Hey guys, how's it going? Just me, Nesto2 here with another review for you. And today's figure is requested by a fellow YouTuber, so we're going to be looking at DC Collectibles, Supervillains, Crime Syndicate, Ultraman. And I no longer have this figure in the package, so what I'm going to do is show you a picture, and here we go. And here he is out of the package, waiting to be reviewed. Let's take a look at the figure. This is the new 52 look, by the way. Some of you guys who are friends with me on Facebook know I'm not too big of a fan of the new 52, but some of them look pretty good. Like I don't read the new 52. I mean, I read a few comics that my friend let me borrow, but I don't know. I'm just not into it as much as the old stuff. Plus, I don't enjoy reading new stuff in general anyways. Like, I'm all about old school stuff. But yeah. So this figure's new 52 look. It looks fucking awesome. I waited. I didn't get the DC Universe one. The classic DC Universe one. I didn't get that Ultraman. I don't know, I just didn't like him for a lot of reasons. But also, the main reason was his size. Because the only Superman I have is a DC Direct figure. And he's a little bit taller than the Mattel figures, so I got this one. Finally waited, and I got this one. He matches in size. It's awesome. So yeah, the one thing I don't like about this figure, is his stench. He stinks. He freaking smells. As soon as I opened him out of the package, it had this strong ass smell, and I thought it would just go away within the day. But no, it stayed there, and it's still there today. Been, talking to the guys on Facebook, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Get rid of this smell. Some guys said just pour hot water, maybe some soap. I don't know, I don't want to soap him up. And also, if I do that, there's like this grease. Like, you see this stuff? It's like wet. It's on his shoulder joints, so I'm not sure. I think it might be on his legs too. I think the factory did that to make his joints a lot smoother, so if they're not all stiff and they might break. So if I wash it out, that probably will be gone too, and then in time his shoulders will probably break. So I put him in the backyard for a whole day, a whole night, to try and air him out. Still smells. And then another friend told me, put him in a box full of baking soda, surround him, and then that should take the smell out, absorb the smell. Didn't work. I had it in the box for a few days, didn't work, still smells. And I don't like it. I don't like the smell, and my family is starting to question me, like, hey, why is it smelling here? Are you doing drugs? What's going on here? I'm just like, no, just leave me alone. Pretty ridiculous. Anyways, the figure is pretty epic. His sculpting is awesome. His nice belt. His belt's kind of lifted up. I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what? I know why. For the waist twist. That's why. But you know what? They could have just made it lower and would have looked better probably. So you got the red boots. No trunks. As you can see, it's blue. And it's got the cape. The cape looks pretty epic. And it's like dirty in the bottom, slightly ripped. It's cool. What the heck? He's got a big ass. Dude. And the symbol right here, the U. Looks good. Look at his face. It's awesome. It's got the red eyes. It's nice. Look at his hair. Classic Superman status. Even though he's not Superman. Well, he is Superman in another dimension. It's got a U on the bottom, on the belt, on the actual belt buckle, which I'm not a fan of. It just looks ridiculous. How many U's you can have? You can have like U knee pads, Anyways, articulation wise, all you can do, it says a ball jointed head. So you can go, you can go up, go down, go tilt, and go side to side. So that's really good. Shoulders, pin and socket. So you can go up all the way, hindered by the cape though. It's not going to go any further unless you mess with it. All the way down, side to side, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, gets pretty far, wrist swivel, and hinge at the wrist, but it's kind of hard. It's really hard to move actually. I've tried and tried. It just goes back. He's got the sculpting on his hand right there for the shirt. It's cool. Does that an ab crunch right there. Looks down pretty good. Looks up really good as well. Look at that. Waist twist. And pin socket. Well, actually, it's like a ball joint in there. So you can go this far up. Can't go back though due to his big ass. And go side to side. Wow, look at that. It's like Spider-Man status. And go thigh cut right there. Double jointed elbows. That's really good. It's awesome. Thanks DC Direct. And the boots look nice. Nothing at the boot though. Hinge at the foot right there. Can't really go forward though, so that kind of sucks. And here's his ankle rocker. Kind of like the new Marvel Legends style. It's cool. So, height comparison time. Here is from DC Direct, an older DC Direct Justice League. I'm not sure what it was called, Justice League or Justice League of America. Well, the one I have is DC Direct Reactivated Superman. It's a re-release, but basically it's from an older Superman version. And here he is next to Ultraman. That's a good size. I like it. That's why I bought him, so he can go with this Superman. He might be a little bit taller, but not by a lot. And here is from DC Collectibles, Arkham Origins, Deathstroke. Slade. And here he is next to Ultraman. It's a good size too. But then again, now Deathstroke's taller than Superman. Whatever, it's not a big deal. At least it's not like a Marvel Select difference when it comes to Marvel figures. So that's the DC Direct / Collectibles version. Let's bring in some Mattel figures. Here is from Mattel, DC Universe Classics, Owlman. Crime Syndicate as well. And here he is next to Ultraman. It's not a bad size. I like it. He's a little bit taller, but that's fine. My idea of Superman is always taller than Batman and most of the DC Universe figures. So Ultraman being taller than all the other DC characters is fine too. Here's also from Mattel, DC Universe Classics, The Question. And yeah, that's a good size yet again. So it's up to you if you want to put your Ultraman in your DC Universe collection. I like it. Yeah, I know he's the new 52 look, so I'm mixing them, but that's fine, I like it. I don't care. What do you guys think? Should we bring in some Marvel characters? Should we? Yeah, I guess we will. Here is some Toy Biz, Marvel Legends, The Punisher. One of the older Legends now, wearing the Punisher jacket from the Thomas Jane figure. I'm liking this size, yeah. Here is from Hasbro, Marvel Legends Infinite Series from Captain America, Baron Zemo. Here he is next to Ultraman. It's a good size as well. Ultraman will tower over everybody. So my final thoughts on this figure. He's awesome. He's almost epic. I really like him. He's got the nice face. Well, not nice. He's got the really nice face sculpt, is what I'm trying to say. It looks all intimidating, looks mean. Looks good. He's not a nice character. He's just like, get the fuck out of my way. And yeah, he still looks like Superman at the same time. It's crazy. I think it's kind of weird how he has a big ass. I don't know why he has a big ass. He's been doing a lot of lunges, I guess. Squats. But the one thing I don't like is, oh, you know what? The sculpting detail is even in here. Holy crap. I'm glad they went the extra mile. The only thing I don't like is the smell of him. He stinks. He stinks. Like I've been collecting for years, so yes, I know about the smell figures get when you take them out of package, but this is ridiculous. It's way too much. The smell is too strong. And I've even talked to some friends on Facebook, and they all have the same problem with the new DC Collectible figures. They all smell. I'm not sure if it's the plastic or that weird grease stuff they put in the joints, but he stinks. I hope it goes away, cause shit. Anyways, 1 through 10, rating this figure, I would give him an 8. It's pretty epic. If I liked Ultraman, the character, a lot more, probably would have been a 9. So yeah, it's a solid 8. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. So yeah, that was my review on Ultraman from the new DC Collectibles, requested by a fellow YouTuber. A fellow YouTuber. Can't even talk. So I hope he enjoyed it. I don't know if he wants me to mention him or not. So yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.